World Order, a topic that fully grasps the current international and regional security situations. This session is indeed highly relevant. On top of the ongoing fight against COVID-19, the Ukraine crisis adds more complexities and turmoil to security situation in the world and this region. Security issues are showing some salient features. They are more connected, as manifested by traditional security threats interwoven with non-traditional ones, more transnational, as demonstrated by regional security risks from Afghanistan, Syria, and Iraq spilling over into other countries, and more diverse, as shown in the interplay of terrorism, cross-border crimes, new crimes, and cybersecurity issues and their growing severity.
面对百年未有之大变局，没有一个国家能够独善其身，没有一个国家能够包打天下，没有一个国家的安全能够被分割。中国国家主席习近平高见远瞩，深刻洞察天下大势，创造性提出共同、综合、合作、可持续的新安全观，并推动付诸实践，对解决好亚洲安全问题具有重大的现实意义和时代的价值。
Facing profound changes unseen in the century, no single country can do it alone or do it all or afford divisible security. President Xi Jinping of China, with great vision and an insightful understanding of the world, has put forward the new vision on security, one of common, comprehensive, cooperative, and sustainable security, and put it into practice. This is of great value for resolving security issues in Asia in our time.
面对新形势，中方愿积极倡导坚定践行共同、综合、合作、可持续的新安全观，并与各方一道携手应对各类安全风险挑战，共同维护亚洲地区安全稳定，为构建普遍安全的人类命运共同体贡献力量。谢谢大家。
Under the new circumstances, the Chinese side is ready to actively promote and firmly act upon the new vision of common, comprehensive, cooperative, and sustainable security, and work with all sides to jointly respond to security risks and challenges in all forms, jointly safeguard security and stability in Asia, and contribute to building a community with a shared future for mankind, featuring universal security. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency. Dr. Yusuf, would you like to ask him some questions from his statement?
Thank you. State Council, it's lovely to interact again. Let me, just based on what you've just mentioned, I think what is absolutely clear is that the world is nowhere near the kind of tranquility that we would hope. Asia itself, our continent, I think has emerged as a space for contestation, which seems to be making a mark ahead of cooperation. You've got Asian countries, you've got non-Asian countries who are involved in this contested space. So let me ask you, in terms of the groupings in Asia, and specifically exclusive alliance structures or groupings, what is China's view on this kind of approach that we are seeing in parts of Asia?
世界远非安宁，亚洲见证着域内外国家在此竞争合作，而且竞争大有超过合作之势。您如何看待在本地区，也就是亚洲地区排他性集团组织兴起这样的一个问题？
谢谢，我非常愿意回答你的问题。世界上只有一个体系，就是以联合国为核心的国际体系。只有一个秩序， 就是以国际法为基础的国际秩序。只有一套规则，就是以联合国宪章为基础的国际关系基本准则。各国应当摒弃独享安全、绝对安全的想法，坚持以共同安全、普遍安全为重，捍卫以联合国为核心的国际体系，照例构建相互尊重、公平正义、合作共赢的新型国际关系，携手维护全球和平与安宁。
Thank you very much for this question. There is only one system in the world, and that is the international system with the UN at its center. There is only one order in the world, and that is the international order underpinned by international law. And there is only one set of rules in the world, and that is the basic norms governing international relations based on the UN Charter. Countries should abandon the idea of exclusive or absolute security and commit to common and universal security to defend the international system centered around the UN and build a new type of international relations featuring mutual respect, fairness, justice, and win-win cooperation, and work together to defend global peace and tranquility.
个别国家重视冷战思维，热衷于打造各类小圈子，建立排他性的军事安全集团，制造阵营对立，妄图以牺牲他国安全为代价，维护自身所谓的绝对安全。这进一步加剧了全球动荡与分裂，与世界和平发展的潮流完全背道而驰。
Certain countries, by reviving the Cold War mentality, are obsessed with forging small blocs of various kinds and building exclusive military and security groupings. What they have done is creating bloc confrontation and seeking their own so-called absolute security at the expense of other countries' security. This has exacerbated chaos and division in the world and runs counter to the trend of global peace and development.
今天的扬州是世界上最具发展活力和潜力的地区，和平、发展、合作、共赢始终是地区形势主流。扬州的事情说到底还是要靠扬州人自己来办。扬州人民有能力、有智慧，通过加强合作来实现扬州秩序和平。任何破坏扬州团结合作和安全稳定的企图，都违背历史潮流，不得人心。同时，扬州也是开放的扬州，欢迎各方为扬州安全稳定发挥更多建设作用，努力实现互利共赢。谢谢。
Today's Asia is a region with the greatest development, vitality, and potential in the world. Peace, development, cooperation, and win-win are always the mainstream in regional situation. At the end of the day, Asian affairs need to be run by Asians. People in Asia have the capability and wisdom to achieve enduring peace by enhancing cooperation. All attempts to disrupt Asian solidarity, cooperation, security, and stability are against the trend of history and will find no support. In the meantime, Asia is an open Asia, and all sides are welcome to play a constructive role for security and stability here and for mutually beneficial outcomes. Thank you very much.
If I may, just one more question, which is that, I mean, the point is taken about the UN, the global system, multilateralism, and Pakistan's view itself is also that maintaining peace and security in the region and the world, the way forward lies in multilateralism and cooperation and joint efforts. I've always been intrigued. China and President Xi, I believe, has come up with the community with a shared future for mankind. So in that space, what does this cooperation-based security framework look like for our continent?
赵国伟，我想再问您一个问题。您刚才在演讲当中也提到了联合国、全球体系、多边主义等等。巴基斯坦也相信，为了维护地区和世界的和平与安全，必须在多边主义的大旗下加强团结合作。同时呢，我们也知道，中国习近平主席提出了构建人类命运共同体。在此之下，您能否与我们分享一下中国关于促进以合作为基础的亚洲安全架构的主张？
我感谢你提出这一重要的问题。下面我代表中方就共同践行新安全观，促进以合作为基础的亚洲安全架构提出4点主张。
Thank you very much for this important question. On behalf of the Chinese side, I wish to make 4 proposals on jointly acting upon the new vision on security and promoting a cooperation-based security framework in Asia.
第一，坚持共同安全的价值追求，各国同处一个地球村，利益交融，安危入共。国家无论大小、贫富、强弱，都是国际社会平等一员。要让每一个国家的声音都被听到，让每一个国家的安全利益都得到维护。各国应当支持践行真正的多边主义，坚持联合国宪章宗旨和原则，尊重国际关系基本准则，尊重和保障各国主权和领土完整，尊重并照顾各国合理安全关切，充分发挥联合国、国际刑警组织、上合组织等多边平台作用，共同谋划安全治理之策，共同应对各类的安全威胁。
First, we need to pursue common security. Countries live in the one and same global village and enjoy intertwined interests and shared security. Regardless of their size, wealth, and strength, all countries are equal members of the international community. The voice of each and every country deserves to be heard, and the security interests of each and every country deserve to be defended. Countries need to support true multilateralism, uphold the purposes and principles of the UN Charter, respect the basic norms governing international relations, respect and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of other countries, and respect and accommodate the legitimate security concerns of all countries. The role of the UN, Interpol, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and other multilateral platforms also need to be fully harnessed to jointly come up with security governance policies and address security threats.
第二，坚持综合安全的理念之一。亚洲安全问题错综复杂，要以系统观念看待和应对。各国要多管齐下，综合施策，协同推进地区安全治理，始终保持对恐怖主义、分裂主义、极端主义3股势力的零容忍态度，坚决打击各类跨国有组织犯罪和新兴的网络犯罪，有效维护政治安全、经济安全、网络安全、生物安全和环境安全，努力为亚洲各国人民创造持久的安全稳定环境。各国还要统筹谋划应对各类潜在的安全威胁，注重发挥智库、专家学者等作用，力争实现标本兼治。
Second, we need to be guided by the idea of comprehensive security. Asian security issues are complex and complicated, calling for a holistic perspective and approach. Countries need to take multi-pronged and comprehensive policies and coordinate on regional security governance. A zero-tolerance attitude must be taken against the three forces of terrorism, separatism, and extremism, and firm efforts made to fight cross-border organized crimes and emerging cybercrimes, and effectively safeguard political security, economic security, cybersecurity, biological security, and environmental security to create an environment of enduring security and stability for people in all Asian countries. Countries also need to make plans to deal with potential security threats and give full play to think tanks, experts, and scholars to address both the symptoms and root causes.